Hello everyone, I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. For today's build, I have a Fabuland set 132 Cottage from 1979. So let's get started. Alright, so here we have the completed build. This set is around 120 pieces and comes with two Fabuland minifigures. Last week I had placed a BrickLink order to complete a set I was very excited to review this week. So I won't spoil what set that is, but when the order came in the mail, of course it had my BrickLink order with it, but this was also in the package. Something I had not ordered, which was a super exciting surprise. I hope it's okay that I mention this BrickLink store and BrickLink user, Barn Bricks. I am incredibly grateful for this surprise. I have wanted a Fabuland set for a long time and just hadn't been able to figure out which one to get. They're also pretty hard and rare to get nowadays. And again, this was just an incredible surprise. I'd also like to add that Barn Bricks had a fantastic selection of used and vintage Lego parts, and they also pay incredible attention to detail, which you know can be super hard to find on BrickLink. They just happen to have the most matches to parts I was looking for, and when I saw their name pop up, I was like, I know I've seen this person comment. I've also heard Bricksar mention them many times, and so it's always nice when you know someone who's had good experiences with a particular BrickLink seller. So if you're looking for a great BrickLink seller, I highly recommend them. So before I show you the main builds of this set, I'll go ahead and show you the minifigures first. So the set does come with two minifigures. I assume these still qualify as minifigures. I personally have always liked these fun little animal characters in Fabuland. If you all have been watching me, you know I collect and love Belleville, so I've personally never thought the Fabuland figures were particularly creepy or weird. I've wanted to add some to my collection for a while now, and I keep looking at them, and I've just yet to actually make the purchase. I also think they look a lot cuter in person than they do in pictures. So first up we have this little mouse. On BrickLink he's listed as Mortimer Mouse, or Morty, only found in a few sets around this time. But again, I really like these little guys. I think they're really cute. And then we also have a little cat, Catherine or Kathy Cat, and in parentheses it says cook, so I don't know if that's her occupation or what exactly that means because I haven't done a ton of research into Fabuland, but she was also found in just a few sets around this era. I will say with the spotlight on her, you know, kind of washes her out, so she does look a little more alien-esque with this particular face pattern, but I promise in person this is a super adorable minifigure. So I'm really excited to have both of these little guys. Two great Fabuland figures. So next I just want to talk a little bit about the instruction manual. They really don't make them like they used to. This is almost like a work of art. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stylistically, I just love it. One thing that's super fun about it is it also doubles as a book. This also reminds me of the way Belleville did a lot of their instruction manuals too. Not necessarily with a story. Sometimes they would have a separate book that was a storybook, but the instruction manual shows the characters building the main Lego build. So it's just super fun that they show the characters building the set, and then there is also a little story included as you go. I had never built a Fabuland set before, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I love this style of build. Lots of just regular building blocks. I always love simple style builds, and this actually kind of reminds me of like an in-between Duplo and regular Lego sets. They kept things super simple, but used traditional Lego blocks instead of something larger like Duplo. So to me it kind of feels like if you were maybe aging out of Duplo but not quite ready for some more intricate builds within regular Lego sets. I should also mention that this set was released under a different name and number. This instruction manual specifically said 132, which is why I went with that version. There is a similar set under the number 341 called Kathy Cat's and Morty Mouse's Cottage, and it was released the same year in 1979. Usually on BrickLink it will say if it was released in certain countries under different names and numbers, but in this case it doesn't say, so that would be my guess, but I definitely don't know that for sure. I'm so excited to finally have a Fabuland tree. Fabuland is not something I've really ever found in bulk lots. I think maybe one time since I've started selling on BrickLink have I actually found a Fabuland tree, and it was really early into when I was selling, so I was selling everything. I wasn't keeping anything out of those lots for myself, and I always regretted not keeping the Fabuland tree. So I am ecstatic to have a Fabuland tree finally. I thought they would have been included in more sets, but it says they were only in 10 sets, and a lot of those were the same set released under different numbers. So I think at least 4 of them were duplicate sets released under 2 different numbers. So it would probably be more accurate to say there were only 6 different sets that contain this tree, at least this particular version. I also love this staircase. This is definitely something that I could see getting thrown out thinking it's not Lego, you know, because it has no studs on it anywhere. Obviously, if you know what to look for and you look for the Lego logo, you can find that on this piece, but to the untrained eye, I could definitely see people taking this out of a bulk lot thinking it's not Lego. But such an amazing piece. In red, it only came in a couple of sets, and in yellow, I think it only came in 1, but I do love this. It's an all-around great piece. So this set does have a few stickers. We've got this pretty little basket of flowers at the top, as well as these flowers at the bottom. It's so crazy to see stickers from 1979. Of course, you all know I love this style of color scheme. Definitely had to wear my vintage matching shirt for this set. It always cracks me up when people are like, did you know your shirt matched the set you were reviewing? Because I do plan all of that out. But the primary colors are my favorite, so of course I love Fabuland for that reason. The little windows are super cute, and the little red door just contrasts so nicely with the yellow building and blue roof. We also have this great blue umbrella. I was so nervous when building it because I know blues can be brittle, but that is such a fantastic piece. Love it with the little blue fence as well, and a little table and chair to sit at and enjoy this sunny day in Fabuland. I took out the furniture pieces really quick so I could show you this interior sticker of a nice grandfather clock. So a little bit of added decor on the interior. You do also get this little built couch and another table and little tiny built chairs to go with the table. Super simplistic, but works great. So they fit really nicely on the inside of the house there. So thank you again to Barn Bricks for this set. I love it. Getting a Fabuland set was on my bucket list for this year, so I'm really excited to be able to cross that one off the list. 2024 has already been an amazing start as far as getting some of my dream sets, and I'm always so grateful to the LEGO community for all of their support. So for whatever reason, set 132, this particular set, with that number, there are currently none for sale actually globally on BrickLink. If you get the 341 version, there are a few more options. Currently in the US, there was only one for sale, and it was $45, but it was incomplete. Fabuland is an iconic part of LEGO history. So many more people are collecting it. I have seen a lot of younger people that are interested in it, and that makes me really happy. So if you get the opportunity to get any of them, I definitely think everyone should have at least one in their collection. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And if you're interested in extra videos and content, check out the membership program starting at only 99 cents a month. There are already over 45 episodes available. See you all next time.